NebraskaLand Day is video coverage from Eagle Media, sponsored by Ashley, Fat Dog's Convenience Stores, and Jerry Remus Chevrolet. View all NebraskaLand Day's coverage, including live streams and archive videos at northplatte.post.com.
I've got the keys to your new car. Jerry Remus Chevrolet.
Dude, look around. We're clearly nowhere. Look at all this liquor. We are now here.
Nowhere.
And they got an awesome beer selection. They got the coldest beer in town, 37-degree cooler. Plus they got rewards to work and whatever you want.
Bringing Nebraska the convenience it deserves.
Nowhere.
Right now at Ashley, shop new lower prices on hundreds of items throughout the store and online. And explore special financing options that fit your budget. Only at Ashley, in Kearney, Grand Island, and North Platte.
Absolutely fun. We really guys live on a heat fence today. That's right. No, you're not going to be that is a distraction. You're nice to us. Or candy. Don't run our heads. The thing today is, I believe, what was that we said, it's going to be great. It's the Razzle Wendy's on the day and we'll start the Happy Pledge.
It's time for the Hadley Barrett Pledge of Allegiance from Eagle Communications in North Platte and Ogallala. Sponsored in part by KJ's Boots and Western Wear, Agro Affiliates, and Larry's Glass. Today's pledge is recited by Hall of Fame Buffalo Bill Rodeo co-chairs Jack Morris and Shelley Arnsdorf.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
The Hadley Barrett Pledge of Allegiance, brought to you in part by Jordan Mawson with Lashley Land and Recreational Brokers, Owl's Lock and Safe, and Jack Morris Insurance, your North Platte State Farm agent.
God bless America.
With the stars to the national started right at so is Buffalo together that Buffalo magnifies on 50 years and good now those years that were fortunate for his decision. Please like us, course, dollars and who's our modern day Buffalo. And of course, right behind him are a Stephen Gertman last night, Jack Morris, and my guys. Congratulations on the word, much deserved, of course. I've been wrestling this in the football already for a long time. Here are wrestling days for the records. The president, Houston, second record of the touch. The group on fearless of also European mouths. A good state festival, never longer. The two-day wrestling is possibly one to shame. For all members of the fitting of the last year, as the matter of the board and hold man. Yeah, it's a lot of work they put in this. Of course, behind them, we're all of them. Spurs doesn't get more Buffalo already. The Velvet Spurs, the OM, they've been in 1968. Actually, started with the ad newspaper, Ladies Scatter and Ride, and all these years later, and I never knew that. That's music. On the railroad, John Harrison, he's especially extra and is doing an amazing job. He's nice, what does all alongside quarterback stuff contract with Butler and the Hall of Fame Buffalo. You could appreciate our door nicely, Jeremy with Mike Pearson. Jeremy is working nicely, Jay Thompson, Eli Fisher, Justin Thompson, Todd Willis, Sean Burdock, John Tucker. I mentioned John Harrison, they're a winner at the NFL last year. Here on the back of the rim, ready to try. He's come in for a in last year, commodity last year, Hoosiers man again, and Plymouth last year, Mitch Brown, and then real
It's like you're familiar. It's pretty old about your house. Hey, sir, the rest is included. Slush is regular now. All about prayer. We team really rock you out where keep the rest of the American
and look here, Senator McGibson has to start the sport to state senator with his wife Julie. Glad to have him here, and we're all ready to the shining horse of the
here. I agree myself for the religion. They're excited man. The evening of the treat that will not be first and look down. This is the fact that I'm sort of silly to home. The family that's in Thomas and Beatrix and how to care.
I remind myself things are the West ends. And we're touching on category this nation and originality. So this is good, like we are song as a judge. The game, and you I'm not gonna add up right now.
Well, I hope we are on the field. We'll put you on.
Let's go.
And I don't have a
I'm going to start down here. Here's the sirens and so help Robert for this coming courses here. No plot ambassadors and hear the sirens run off the track. Whether with the Eddie Corporate yesterday on the line or today. For the fundraising part of the chamber and plan that get in across the community. And certainly out to make some you that first.
Lord, the ball is stacked. There's
I probably have like 5 stacks. Yeah, he's done it.
the youth thing. I think to be like behind us. Yeah, but we put on TV on Shimmer, Hawaiian, never Christian pieces of treasure of criminal flag pay, random source, under the following members of the Senate on first level tire, rescue and posse. On the time on earth, I believe for us, something to communicate with the story.
Oh my goodness. We are a program today. One run, go on north, that put Gary to Chevrolet, Fast Dogs, and Ashley First. Ready, we'll be back in license. I'll put it on the internet host. I think I'm going to go with the sport platinum.
Yes, visit a brand motivation for our great the thought. We speak the teenager media a lot. Season 1 now in Nebraska media this world lives whatever all happen live. I'm always looking to visitors locals while they explore and enjoy our lives today.
Remind the Vero Wireless today, or of course, the sponsor of our summer series. That's the Friday and Saturday Friday show. It's put jumped in your way to win. Saturday night, it's the linguist. Take something English and Hunter Smith. So, the Vero Wireless, they are the sponsor of the Vero Wireless Summer Camp in Nebraska.
And for sponsors, the weekend NebraskaLand days always been for rodeo the weekend and then look at magic concerts and the food can be very exciting with the it's one of the professional teachers.
We'll be there on Friday night on future aspects on some reasons. Here comes our Steelers from the U.S. at Nebraska. If you then yesterday, they believe in the pickup is Justin Lacey for Nebraska days. Directors Committee, and they're coming through yesterday at Yesterday, with they watching a flag that they flew all the way to Nebraska, went around today, and it's still in Nebraska. They're going to put that on the executive week. So, yes, here's the occasion for winning the West with professor level internet. Y'all now way and the money over alpha.com all over the world. And so do each one's right here in Northland. Yes, I see that. I love the we're going to talk about power and just we'll back in just a moment. We're covering our best one day operate.
NebraskaLand Days video coverage from Eagle Media, sponsored by Ashley, Fat Dogs Convenience Stores, and Jerry Remus Chevrolet. View all NebraskaLand Days coverage, including live streams and archive videos at northplattpost.com.
Right now at Ashley, shop new lower prices on hundreds of items throughout the store and online. And explore special financing options that fit your budget. Only at Ashley, in Kearney, Grand Island, and North Platte.
Dude, look around. We're clearly nowhere. Look at all this liquor. We are now here.
Nowhere.
And they got an awesome beer selection. They got the coldest beer in town, 37-degree cooler. Plus they got rewards that work and whatever you want.
Bringing Nebraska the convenience it deserves.
Nowhere.
I've got the keys to your new car. Jerry Remus Chevrolet.
And welcome back to NebraskaLand Day on parade with you. And it's only long along with you here today. Enjoying the breeze, enjoying the weather on the side. All my after little sunny 75. We'll take this all day, every day. Now, a reminder that we are live at northplattpost.com. This is an occasional to the road that we blow around here. I think it comes next. It's going to be Paul Francis coming next. Also, and talk about whoosh, slide, smooth, push, yeah, cold and refreshing, and probably serving their buttons running areas. Quality brand in our plot says she's oh my goodness, they're bringing the sky. This be full product. We might have distributions is working out with candy by investing in cold bar. Yeah. That are I'm sure Robert the camera was like easy boys. I'll do a slur in the back of my head and my hat on. They're at the whole bottle of that. Wow. So now
You're probably right. Oh my goodness. But man, it's a nice day here in North Platte. Oh yeah, they're gonna honk the horn for the kids over here. We love that. Get them to do it again.
now, if they would be throwing candy out, that wouldn't be wise because, well, that's just, I mean,
well, that's probably
this
not,
is beer.
Yeah,
this is beer.
Right on.
Bush.
And our camera behind that will be coming up on the Adams Bank and Trust. And, of course, you're familiar with them. A family-owned and operated bank, Adams Bank and Trust, remains independent with trying to ensure that they can serve their customers for generations to come. Their family values helped start the first bank in Lemoyne, Nebraska over 100 years ago.
They have quite the history.
Yeah, they really do.
and they are making their way through the parade, and we have to judge this one.
Folks, give us just a second. If we go kind of quiet here, let us take a look at this. I
have to take a good look. Again, so the theme is Where the West Begins, and we're judging on theme, presentation, and originality.
Okay, and what we have
1
here,
to 10.
This looks like dead wood made out of cardboard. You can see the old hotel there. Actually, I think maybe that should say hotel instead of motel. We didn't have...
Look at this, Tony.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my gosh.
Giddy up.
Well, we are judges, so thank you.
Yeah, it's the way you win. Bribery.
All right, well, is this a 10? So.
Yeah, I think so. 10.
Oh, good. Oh, here comes some more bribery. I love being bribed.
Yes.
Right.
See, presentation. Yeah, I like that. I like that.
Theme.
That was good. Yeah, I like that too. Okay.
Oh, here comes. Oh, my goodness.
Well, now the Hershey State Bank is next, and now we're going to judge them, and we're getting bribed.
I like it. I like it.
I don't know if it's ethical if banks are bribing people.
I like the float, though. Red, white, and blue. You can't go wrong
you gotta like
with the colors there.
Yes, I like that. Yeah, we'll go with that. Yeah, okay. All right, I got those judged.
All right, I got it as well. Okay. We got to keep going here.
Yes.
Of course, this is North Platte Airport and SkyWest United Airlines. Of course, North Platte Regional Airport is serviced by them. They have jet service to Denver and beyond. The North Platte Airport Authority staff says that the airport is open 365 days a year.
Look at that.
This is all from the airport.
This is their fire rescue unit?
I did not know
Holy
that we had such
cow.
a thing. I want to ride it.
I do too. Take a look at that.
Yeah.
Here comes Ideal Linen and Uniform. Ideal offers rental services for uniforms, dust control, food and beverage, and healthcare textiles. Additionally, Ideal offers janitorial and sanitation supplies through our Bluffs Facility Solutions. Ideal Linen.
Very good. I had to take a sip of what... who was that? That was Adams Bank and Trust,
Yeah, it was
right?
Adams Bank and Trust.
And I'm drinking it out of my Hershey State Bank. How did they get back-to-back?
Derek, we are easily bribed.
Yeah. They both scored very well.
Very well. The ones that came before did not know the rules that we have down here.
Absolutely. Hey, I want to remind you our coverage today here on NorthPlattePost.com. Brought to you by our friends at Jerry Remus Chevrolet, Fat Dogs, and also in part by Ashley Furniture Store.
And here comes Fangman Underground. They're a locally family-owned business. They are underground utility contractor with 20-plus years of experience.
And go ahead.
Look at their equipment.
I know.
I can see why.
Yeah, no, they know what they're doing. And right behind them, you see the house on the trailer. That means Habitat for Humanity. They do such a phenomenal year. And the North Platte Area Habitat for Humanity is celebrating their 25th year here. Their new housing development is on the corner of 2nd and McCabe here, where homes are being built for 3 deserving families. Those folks are going to have their own house and receive a zero interest loan, making ownership affordable for them. North Platte Area Habitat for Humanity celebrating 25 years. And thank you to all the volunteers that make that happen as well. And I see their sign. They've got a speakeasy event that's coming up next month on July 14th at Venue 304, and it's a murder mystery. Got to get in on that.
And here comes the Union Pacific, the men and women of North Platte building America. And they've got the flags right there on the back. And looks like they brought all their equipment as well.
Hey, I always wait. This is always fun because you know what a huge employer they are in this town, not just in North Platte, but all Lincoln County. They've got guys and gals that are driving to Bailey Yard to work, and this gives you an idea of some of the equipment that's out there, much like what we saw with the airport. I would have never guessed the airport.
I would like to know what they call that thing. I mean, I know what it does. But
I would call it the Beast. It looked mean.
think about, you want to get on a plane and ride in a plane. Like you said, I want to get in that thing.
It was gnarly. Yeah.
Gnarly.
Can we say gnarly in 2023?
Gnarly, that's good. Well, just take a look at all the equipment from Union Pacific. And then right after Union Pacific, we'll talk about them in a bit. We kind of got a special group coming up.
Yeah. Well, when they write your paycheck, it's always when they write your check, they're always important.
It's the boss, Paxton. Here comes the boss.
Yeah, Paxton Gordon. He is, like I said, he's running the computer over here, getting us on the interweb. And, of course, he's been busy all summer long with Legion Baseball, FMBO juniors and seniors this summer. So he does a great job. And you can see all of those games. You ever miss one, you can find those online, too, at NorthPlattePost.com.
Do they have any equipment left out at the Bailey Yards? Because it looks like they brought it all here.
Who's working out there this afternoon?
Yeah, they have brought just about every truck into town, it looks like.
And those are big trucks. Well, speaking of big trucks, did you get a chance to see the big boy when it was here last week?
No.
It's pretty awesome. I saw, so they stopped here overnight. I think they were in Grand Island the next night, and I saw a cool shot of that steam engine locomotive when it got back to Omaha. They had it crossing, I can't remember which bridge it was, but it was downtown, and they had a shot of the College World Series site with the baseball stadium and the big boy next to it.
That was cool.
That was pretty neat.
I bet it was. And here comes one more truck from the Union Pacific. Looks like we might have a break before our cohorts arrive.
They're back there. What do you say we take a break while we have a chance to? Paxton, we'll step aside. Again, our coverage brought to you by Jerry Remus Chevrolet, Fat Dogs, and Ashley Furniture Home Store.
NebraskaLand Days video coverage from Eagle Media, sponsored by Ashley, Fat Dogs Convenience Stores, and Jerry Remus Chevrolet. View all NebraskaLand Days coverage, including live streams and archive videos at NorthPlattePost.com.
Dude, look around. We're clearly nowhere. Look at all this liquor. We are now here.
Nowhere.
And they got an awesome beer selection. They got the coldest beer in town, 37-degree cooler. Plus they got rewards to work and whatever you want.
Bringing Nebraska the convenience it deserves.
Nowhere.
I've got the keys to your new car. Jerry Remus Chevrolet.
Right now at Ashley, shop new lower prices on hundreds of items throughout the store and online. And explore special financing options that fit your budget. Only at Ashley, in Kearney, Grand Island, and North Platte.
And welcome back. More coverage of NebraskaLand Days on parade. Derek Beck, Tony Lama behind the scenes. Robert Adair and Paxton Gordon. And believe it or not, Union Pacific. This tells you how big they are in our community. This has got to be at least 10 vehicles.
I was going to say a dozen. We got to be close to 10 to a dozen that they've brought onto the parade
how
route
awesome.
today. Yep. Well, when you've got it, flaunt it.
Isn't that what they say? Yeah. And they're right. Absolutely. Yeah. Of course, we will. I see our group coming up here. We'll talk about them. We are going to be at the Buffalo Bill Rodeo tonight again. Paxton Gordon will be back there. You can tune in to Z93.5 Country and Q Country Classics at 107.3. Around 6 o'clock, 6:30, coverage will begin and take you right up to showtime at 8 o'clock.
Paxton, have they tried to get you on a bareback yet? No, they're trying to get him on a
bull. You know, go big or go home, right?
Well, you know, I used to ride them. I could show you something, but I wasn't very successful, so you wouldn't want to hear from me.
Well, here comes Eagle Communications, our writers of our checks, and they are the owners of North Platte Post as well. In our Toyota 4Runners, we've got our sales team that's walking with the group. I'll try to name most of those out. I think Carla's driving. I don't know if Connie is inside. I see Pat Jacobson back there. Herman is walking the parade route. I think that's his fiance. Louis Carlini is there as well. And, of course, hi, Carla. I have to wave. It's my wife. If I don't wave, I'll be in trouble later when I get home.
Who's that new tall guy with the cap on backwards?
Oh, we needed to talk about him. Let's see if – hold up. You should stop for a minute.
Is that the news guy? It's our new news guy. It's Cannon Rath.
So yeah, let's get right here in the shot. So this is day 17, 18 on the job. What do you think of North Platte, Cannon?
Oh, I'm just going to grab it. Absolutely love it here. I'm going to grab it, hold on to myself. Absolutely love it here. Just got here, 18 days ago from Kearney. No, Derek, get back over here. Those guys are leaving me behind. But yeah, it's been fun. I'm glad to be here from Kearney, and I'm excited to be here and grow as we go on.
Okay, now you can go. Go.
Here comes the city of North Platte celebrating.
I'm just going to take the mic. I love it.
Celebrating 150 years of being incorporated. North Platte is proud of its rich history, and they'll invite you to experience and visit North Platte's Western heritage. And we've got to judge this right now.
And the mayor was leading the group. Did you notice that? Brandon
look
went
this.
right past us.
Look, we got more than one.
This is awesome. All very, and we are being bribed here as well. Oh, this is good. What did we say the theme is? Where the West begins.
I'm just going to tell you, they're getting a 10 for the theme.
Yeah.
They've nailed the theme.
We just got, I think this is playing cards from NebraskaTransit.com, and it says, "Go Nebraska, we're Public Transit Week." So that's pretty cool. That is awesome. Doesn't get much better than a covered wagon.
Can you imagine riding that thing to Oregon with no shocks?
Yeah.
Oh, man. I mean, my back would have been thrown out so many times. Good. Ugh.
Love it.
All right, I got my score for them.
Yeah, and mine's high. You put a covered wagon on there.
Yeah, they won for me.
Yeah, that's good. So far, that's up there.
Yeah.
I was peeking at your sheet, too.
More of the city of North Platte coming on through. Now, here's a young lady that was preparing for rain. I think, maybe block the sun.
Block the sun. I think there is a chance for rain further into the weekend. It was a little bit wet this morning. And remember, it was overcast till about noon.
Derek,
today.
there's always a slight chance of rain every day in the summertime. It's just to cover their heinies in case it does rain.
What do they always say?
Mostly sunny with a slight chance of rain.
That's right. That's right. And the weathermen have the best job security ever because you can be wrong 90% of the time.
Yeah, just throw that chance out there, and if it happens, hey, we nailed it. We nailed it. I'll tell you what.
Well, I'd take an ice-cold Pepsi right about now, and Pepsi is coming because I already drank the cold one that I had from the banks earlier. But Pepsi Beverage Company, proud sponsor of NebraskaLand Days and has been for a long time. Stay hydrated through the summer with cold beverages, including Gatorade, Aquafina, Life Water, Pepsi, and many more. That's a big truck, too.
I tell you, Busch Light and Pepsi, they're bringing out the big trucks today.
Yeah, 18-wheeler.
Yeah.
That's up there.
I wonder if they're en route to go deliver somewhere. We'll just go through the parade, and then we'll go right on up the road
that
deliver.
would make sense. We're just going to we'll take our lunch break through the parade and just keep going where we're going.
Yeah, exactly.
I like it.
All right, Jansen, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and GMC, I know they're coming.
Yeah, right here. Ooh, I'd take that Pepsi golf cart, too. That's pretty cool.
If we could just drive those in town.
All you need's the flag and taillights.
Yeah, but I thought that was on the side-by-sides.
Surely this would count.
Well, that's really
a technicality.
That's not a golf cart.
It's not really a golf cart.
It's more like a mule.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Here comes Jansen's and them big.
Oh, wow. Thanks, guys.
Dodge trucks. Here comes, folks,
Pass them down.
the new 2023 Ram half-ton TRX 7 Hyundai. 700 horsepower. And the all-new GMC Sierra 1500 AT4X.
They were just revving up the Ram back
Show-offs. Absolute show-offs. You know what? If I was... And look what they do. They put the chicks in
I want
there.
to see the GMC do that.
Sure, the chicks get to drive the trucks. I guarantee you they demanded they got that assignment.
I think so. Did you shine the rims and the wheels? Because they're shiny.
Man, look at that. That is what every man desires right there, the truck like that.
Or two.
Yeah, or two. And here comes the other one.
Yeah, now this is, I love the colors on both of them, by the way.
Yeah.
They didn't ask me, but I do.
Yeah.
There he is. There's the man, the myth, the legend.
Well, no, wait a second. That's Jeremy Sanford. That's not one of the girls.
No.
You can always see Jeremy out at Jansen's. We got another truck coming?
So I believe...
Or is this the credit union?
I think
think this is the credit union coming our way. Okay. Yeah, this is the North Platte Union Pacific Employees Credit Union. They are great, helping you keep your finances on track for a long time. 1941, Tony. Membership eligibility has expanded. You can stop in and see if you qualify. Today, I see Ashley walking the parade round. Who else is in here? Very good. Well, are we judging this one? Nope. I thought maybe we were.
Oh, we need to switch the page here.
I did flip my page.
I didn't.
That's a good-looking float. You guys were spot on theme-wise. Spot on.
All right.
Checking this out. You got to write it like you stole it. I love it. It's great. Well, we are judging the next float here, and that's Las Manitas Cultural Arts, the LMCA.
Yeah, this is a nonprofit organization, Derek, focusing on the arts, culture, creativity, and entrepreneurship of Hispanic and underserved youth. And we see a lot of green and yellow.
Love it. Big event coming up September 15th.
They got their cowboy hats on and boots.
Yep. I got to look back because I got to remember what we're judging on. Theme, presentation, and originality. That's right.
All right. And here comes Floored by Ricky Bobby. Takes care of all your residential or commercial flooring needs, locally owned and operated.
Oh, here we go.
Oh.
Miss Nebraska 2023. This is Morgan Baird. She was crowned on June 10th. She's going to compete for the title of Miss America in January.
Where do they have that at now? It's not in Atlantic City anymore, is it?
I'm not sure where that is held anymore.
And I noticed it's Jody Smith.
Yeah.
You could always volunteer one of your cars, and we'll let you take Miss Nebraska.
That's right. That's right. Absolutely. Well, this is, we're promoting Platte River Cruise Night, and it's coming up less than a month away, July 7th through the 9th. They're going to have a car show, rockabilly pinup competition, which was a real hit last year, kids cruise, kids activities, loudest exhaust and sound contest. That
might win.
That one might win. That's exactly what I was thinking to myself. And also, they're going to have some celebrities there. Steve of Vegas Rat Rods and Ryan from Counting Cars. He's the one with the long ponytail. Going to be here in North Platte for Platte River Cruise Night, July 7th through the 9th.
And here comes a big old tractor, so that must be the North Platte FFA.
International Harvester right there.
Yeah. North Platte FFA chapter was founded 5 years ago, 2018. And has since grown to having 2 advisors and 70 members. And I actually used to drive one of those back when I was a widow kid.
The 1026?
Oh, you bet.
Awesome.
Back in those days, they had us on tractors when we were 8 years old.
It's true.
Yeah.
Coming up next, Team Perlinger and Jet with Great Plains Realty. Coming our way, and behind them, I think that's the Lincoln County Commissioners.
Look at the escort they get.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, the Lincoln County Commissioners, District 1, Joe Hughley, District 2, Kent Weems, District 3, Michaela Willer, District 4, Chris Bruns, and District 5, Jerry Woodruff. They're in the Meyer horse wagon.
That's great.
Wow. Them some big horses right there, I tell you.
We got to have big horses when you have a big wagon like that. That's awesome. Love that.
That is the way to be presented in a parade.
Yeah, and Commissioner Kevin Stalker is up next from the Nebraska Public Service Commission, representing Lincoln County and 50 other Nebraska counties here in western Nebraska. We're glad to have Kevin here with us today.
And we can hear the band in the background. Here comes our North Platte High School band under the direction of Dr. Mark Mesner. Folks, here is the North Platte High School Marching Band.
Give you a listen here to the Bulldog Marching Band.
Feels like we're at the Rose Parade.
I know, right? Well, this band, speaking of parades, they've played to some big ones. Alamo Bowl in particular, they've been to a few times.
North Platte High cheerleaders are behind them. Excellent.
Now, if you're going to have the band, you got to have the cheerleaders.
That's
and
right.
Here come the girls with the pom-poms.
Good group that they have with them today. And behind them, North Platte Public Schools Kids Club, under the direction of Carrie Linneman, provides safe, engaging, and enriching programming, both after school and during the summer. Thank you to all the community of North Platte for your support the last 21 years with Kids Club. I know first part of May, they were giving back to all of their helpers. And you can't put on...
We have to judge this one.
Yeah, I was just looking down at my sheet as well. All right, so again, we're judging on theme, presentation, and originality.
Okay,
this is pretty good. What's up, Carrie?
I used to ride horses, but I never rode one that color.
You never ridden is that a zebra?
It's a zebra.
Okay. Just checking. All right. Theme, yeah, I think they had a good grasp on what that was supposed to be. I love it.
There, my pen went dry.
Yeah, mine keeps doing the same.
Here comes the Cornhusker State Games. More than 7,500 Nebraskans are already registered in the Midsummer Classic, the sports festival, which offers competition in more than 70 sports for athletes of all ages and abilities. More than 10,000 total participants are expected. For more information and to register, go to CornhuskerStateGames.com.
And actually, I think they were a no-show. I think that was the Lincoln County Ag Society. It's the fairgrounds. And the fair here in North Platte going on July 26th to the 30th. Easton Corbin will have a show out there as well towards the end of the fair. LincoFair.com to get your tickets to that. And then here comes the college.
Yeah, good to see we're going to have a concert back at the Lincoln County Fair. It's going to be great. Yeah, here comes the car, the Mid-Plains Community College. It's the right choice for you to transform your future. Joining the crew this year is a 72 Pontiac Le Mans.
This is the one they built. They're raffling it off.
Yep, it's being raffled as part of the 2023 car raffle. It was fully restored by students within the automotive and auto body technology programs. That looks like that might be the president there driving that one.
It is.
Here comes Acres Equipment.
Yeah, Acres Equipment Company, your local John Deere dealer, supporting your local communities, farmers, and ranchers. You know, it's funny. As tractors get bigger, some of them get smaller.
I know.
What a perfect little tractor that 440R is.
Do you know what I would do to get one of those to clear streets in the wintertime where I
That'd be
live?
perfect.
Wouldn't it be fun to just take? I love plowing snow in the first place, but I don't know where I'm going to put the thing. That's the problem.
That won't fit in your garage?
Won't fit in the garage.
Okay.
Here comes KNOP TV. Whether it's news, weather, or sports, KNOP is there keeping you informed. Say hello to Victoria Norgard, Mia Dugan, Andre Brooks, and Justin Fanfarilli, Tristan Winder, Ian Mason, John Allen, and NBC Nebraska Scottsbluff news anchor and reporter Angel Alvarez.
And they let Tristan drive.
That's scary.
Scary.
You know, him and we did some judging last year at the Cake Bake last year at the Platte Bar. KNOP TV coverage you can count on.
So good. Right up next, it's the Nebraska Admirals Association. Thank you, first responders. Sponsored by the Nebraska Admirals Association here in this little riding tractor. We got a little out of order there.
Yeah.
But I'm following along. So this is the North Platte Area Children's Museum next.
Okay.
And we're not judging that one.
No, we're not. It's the Children's Museum is celebrating where the West begins with their first ever Nerf War, July 22nd. It's open to kids and adults alike.
I don't know a kid that doesn't love a Nerf gun.
I don't know an adult who didn't play Nerf football.
Yeah, you're right.
So grab your trusty foam shooting sidearm and register for some safe and exciting fun on the support of the museum.
Oh, here we go. The Hershey Volunteer Fire Department coming up next. This is a 1946 Ford Pumper purchased by Hershey, new, and it has been there ever since.
They bought this thing
That's
new
Toby
in
driving.
46?
Isn't that awesome?
Wow.
That's pretty
That
pretty
is
awesome.
really awesome.
First United Methodist Church is in the Jeep that's coming through. They want to remind you they're Summer Vacation Bible School is coming up. Kid on the rocking horse. I love it.
Don't goose him. He might buck you off there. Hang on, partner. Now this one, we have to get back to our judging pin.
Yes.
McQuiston for Congress. Now let's make a change in Washington. 3rd Congressional District Representative for Nebraska. Vote for McQuiston in the 2024 May primary next year. Your support will make all the difference for Nebraska, and McQuiston will prove you right. And now that we've said that, we can do our judging.
We have to look and see. I always have to keep looking to remind myself what's what. First one's theme, then presentation, then originality.
I'm just glad they color-coded the ones we needed to vote for.
That's right.
Okay.
Very good.
Well, he's got a nice truck.
Got a nice truck.
Yeah.
A nice wrap on the truck.
Yes, it's like the F5 could be considered a brand.
That's true. Very true.
I don't know if he meant that to happen, though.
Very good. And coming up next, Fawcett Companies. Yes, the Fawcett Companies are locally owned and operated all through the area here with, of course, premier rental purchase, expert appliance repair for Mr. Appliance, and all your home and auto glass needs from Glass Doctor in North Platte. And they have become a real staple here in North Platte for sure.
Multiple businesses serving the community with...
Oh, and Chad's driving the premier truck. Very good.
With services that we all need. I could take you back to Thanksgiving last year when the oven quit and the lovely Mrs. Lama wanted to shoot me.
They're doing a new thing now.
We needed them Thanksgiving Day.
Yeah, with Mr. Appliance that you can... They'll come and they'll check all of it out, and you can just kind of put them on an annual plan where they'll just come and make sure, like if you've got water from your fridge. Do you ever change your filter for that?
Well, I have, but not regularly.
But they can check that if you want them to check your furnace or your oven stuff. They'll just do that on a regular deal.
Well, here comes the former governor, now wants to be a senator. Pete Ricketts, Nebraska's 40th governor, and now as U.S. Senator, conservative Pete Ricketts is focused on creating jobs, growing Nebraska, and defending our common sense conservative values. Now Senator Ricketts is bringing the same conservative approach to Washington, fighting for Nebraskans.
Pete makes it is a great day for a parade. It's not 106 degrees, it's 75, and Pete in boots today, walking the parade route. If I was judging, I would give him a 10 out of 10 for effort on boots on parade day.
And I can tell you the walk he's taken today, because I've measured it, it's 2 miles. I've been in this parade before. I know how long of a walk it is. 4,200 steps.
Well, and I believe this is his as well. So if he needs a break, he can hop in here.
Yeah, so. you notice that the older guy's walking, the younger guy's driving. That's right. Yeah.
All right, the Dance Factory of North Platte is next. Welcome, Dance Factory Twirlers. The Dance Factory offers ballet, tap, jazz, baton, tumbling, and so much more. Ages 3 and up. You can check them out on their website, which is dfnp.com, for their summer and fall classes. The Dance Factory. Look at these little ones.
Right here are kids that are going to be leading bands in the future and probably leading parades with their baton twirling.
Yeah, this is great.
Boy, learning at a young age. Here comes Gateway Realty of North Platte. That's all that needs to be said. Looks like they got a 10 on the back. Now, I wonder if Sherry ordered that. We're going to need some shade for the parade
So
today.
I got to stand up for just a moment just to see what's going on back here. We'll get a better view as they come by. I see lots of bottles of water.
Oh, my gosh.
So they're handing out bottles of water. That's great. Aaron Vieira driving through. What's up, Aaron? That's great. Yeah, the whole crew. Love it. Oh, my gosh. They are thinking of you, Tony.
I tell you, there are perks for doing this job. Thanks for asking me and hiring me to do this.
Absolutely. Well, this is the reason I do it right here.
Yeah, Miss Teen Nebraska Aubrey Charter, the daughter of Adam and Brandy Charter, the 2023 Miss Nebraska Teen USA. She was crowned in late February. She's the first to be crowned from western Nebraska, the area of western Nebraska, since the early 1990s. Western Nebraska, God's country.
And we'll be back with more of NebraskaLand Days on Parade after this.
Nebraska Land Days video coverage from Eagle Media, sponsored by Ashley, Fat Dogs Convenience Stores, and Jerry Remus Chevrolet. View all Nebraska Land Days coverage, including live streams and archive videos at northplatte.post.com.
Right now at Ashley, shop new lower prices on hundreds of items throughout the store and online. And explore special financing options that fit your budget. Only at Ashley, in Kearney, Grand Island, and North Platte.
Dude, look around. We're clearly nowhere. Look at all this liquor. We are now here.
Nowhere.
And they got an awesome beer selection. They got the coldest beer in town, 37-degree cooler. Plus they got rewards to work on whatever you want.
Bringing Nebraska the convenience it deserves.
Nowhere.
I've got the keys to your new car. Jerry Remus Chevrolet.
And welcome back. Nebraska Land Days on parade. Derek Beck along with Tony Lama behind the cameras. I have Rob Adair and Paxton Gordon here. We're a little over halfway through today's parade, Tony.
Moving quite briskly on just a gorgeous, you dream of days like this for the parade, and we've got it today, sunny and 75. Crowd, everybody, just a nice little breeze to make it even cooler. Crowd's getting candy and just having a fun time in the sun.
And it's good, great weather, really, if you're a North Platte Pacer. The North Platte Pacers dance team, they're coming up next, and they are spending the summer preparing for camp and upcoming football season. The team is going to be attending the UDA camp in July, where they will perform a home palm routine. Give it up for the North Platte High Pacers, everybody. It's great.
And right behind them, we've got a scuba diver. Platte River Scuba Divers promote fun and safe diving for all ages. And they help all ages explore our aquatic environment, instructions on how to protect our aquatic life. They teach classes for diving certification for travel and spearfishing. Keep divers stay active in diving. That is quite a float.
Do you see the shark? There's a few of them.
It's a land shark.
It's a land shark. Two of them. Oh my gosh. And one in the window. This is a good one. And we're not judging this one, and we should
be.
They should have entered. This is great.
This is one of the better floats I've seen in a long time.
Well, even the water underneath the boat. Oh, creativity. 10 out of 10. This was great. Yeah, we should be doing the Baby Shark song.
There's more than one land shark. I see one on the other side, too.
Yeah, there's one on this side, one on the other.
Boy,
absolutely.
Tough gig if you can get it. Right in a pontoon through downtown North Platte.
And scuba diving is not something you necessarily think of here in these parts, but you got Lake McConaughey, which I hear is great for scuba diving.
Is this... I'm not familiar who this might be.
I was trying to catch the letter
we had an empty spot
just a little bit.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, they're blowing bubbles at the kids, and the kids are trying to catch them.
Pediatric dental specialists. We found it. There
just
it is.
A little out of line, helping your children build a future of healthy smiles since 2008. Oh, here comes Kona Ice.
Yeah, North Platte's newest ice guy. The tropical shaved ice cones. You get to add all the flavors that you want. Serving all of western Nebraska, Lexington to Scottsbluff. I know what my grandson liked about this because he's had to have it about 6 times already. And what he loves is the kids get to put their own flavors on it. You know, usually they do it for you. On the other side of this truck, you actually get to pull the handle and put your flavors on.
And Grandpa didn't have any trouble taking him down there either, did he?
When he's happy, I'm happy. Right?
Exactly. Exactly. And moving on, we've got coming...
It's Heritage Local Food that's coming up next.
Where farmers markets meet grocery pickup. Shop local for real. Heritage Local, where the West begins to eat local.
Yeah, and we are judging this one. That's pretty good. Oh, yeah. And I had to look them up earlier. So basically, you order your food online at heritagelocalfood.com, and then they do weekly pickup, which is pretty awesome.
I mean, you want to talk about fresh.
Very. This is pretty good.
Well, I'm telling you,
farming
farming around here, I mean, that's the way it used to be.
All right, we're judging right now here real quickly.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's what I thought about that one, which was pretty good. Yeah, my pen was going dry here. All right, and we are on to more royalty. This is Lexi Nolda, Miss Platte River. And Lexi is studying biology at UNL. Her community service initiative is to be sun smart. Healthy skin is in, she says. She's also the founder of Operation Sun Safe, which provides access to free sunscreen, and you can find her at Cody Pool here in North Platte.
And here comes the North Platte Pride Room, a internet safe zone found on social media outlets. You can search the North Platte Pride Room if you're looking for Judy. Join the Pride Room June 25th at Cody Park from 4 to 8 for Pride Fest. Don't shoot me with that, please.
Electronic equipment over here. We're crying out loud.
I'm actually scared of water.
Are you really?
That's why I shower instead of take baths. I don't know how to swim.
Up next.
That's a joke.
Yeah, right. Really? USA Garage Door Services and Construction is next. They are a local business here to take care of your garage door needs. And they'll do it one door at a time. USA Garage Door and Services Construction. Got a couple of vehicles.
Yeah, they got a couple
here.
trucks,
great.
don't they?
Yeah.
Kids going out picking up the candy. There's never enough candy for a kid at a parade.
Never.
No. Walk out of here with 2 or 3 bags.
And if you didn't, just go find the North Platte Ambassadors. They probably have an extra bag.
I'll tell you what.
So.
Yeah, the bag was thrown at us.
It's all under our table here.
Here comes RDAP. They provide free and confidential services to victims and survivors of domestic violence, sexual assault, human trafficking, and stalking. They provide a tremendous service to the community.
Yeah, I appreciate the folks at RDAP and what they do. And, of course, the Women's Resource Center is behind them, where you and your family can find hope, help, and healing, especially if you're faced with an unplanned pregnancy. They offer free and confidential services no matter what you are facing. RDAP and the Women's Resource Center coming through our parade here. And I think we were supposed to judge that one, too.
We are.
Yep. So, okay, I got, let's see here.
I think they have one more here. Oh, this is the water.
Oh, there we go.
This is the water wagon.
I like that. I got to change my score here on one of them because of that, actually. So,
Ag Valley Co-op, since 1953, has provided its customers with agronomy, energy, feed, and grain services. Ag Valley Co-op is a cooperative with 15 locations in southern Nebraska and northern Kansas, and they serve their customers by providing excellent products and services at fair and competitive pricing.
Yeah, Ag Valley building tomorrow together. Those are good-looking trucks, too, by the way.
Long box Dodges.
If you're gonna do hard work like they do, you gotta have a long box. A lot of activities, so we're what? Today's Saturday, so after the parade, I'm sure a lot of people are going to be going out and about and doing some things. Tonight, Buffalo Bill Rodeo. Frontier Review gets underway this weekend. Competitive art show continuing this week as well. And then you get into some of the other fun stuff next week. Of course, Thursday will be Taps and Tunes. They have actually added, Tony, about 100 more tickets this year that they're selling to that. So I think they're planning on about 600. They always sell out for that on Thursday.
Wow.
And then Friday, Saturday, you're into the concerts, and it's done. The buildup is always huge, and then I can't believe how quickly it goes.
Yeah, there'll be 13, to 15,000 plus both nights at the concerts?
Yeah.
Here comes our next one up the street here on East 4th Street. We're right here at 4th and Silver.
And I believe, yes, it is. I want to make sure. This is Seavers Tire and Auto that is next. Complete automotive repair, rebrands and tire brand options, or rebuilds and tire brand options, Complete alignments, front-end work, custom exhaust, diesel expertise as well. Seavers Tire and Auto. I love that truck.
Oh, that's what I was going to say.
Yeah.
I would love to drive that thing to work. Oh, my goodness.
And we are judging this one, too.
There's Kevin driving. Here comes Nebraska.
she squirted us. She's like, sorry.
Here comes Nebraska's teen, Boston Patera. She was crowned Miss Nebraska's teen on June 10th, just a few days ago. She's a senior at North Platte High School, and she'll be competing for the title of Miss America's Teen in January of next year.
And right behind her is Carly Brandt, Sedgwick County, Colorado Fair and Rodeo Queen there as well.
And this must be their float.
This is Outlaw Trailer and Ag Repair right here.
Okay.
Yeah, this is awesome. They are Nebraska's largest trailer parts and axle distributor, serving Nebraska, Colorado, South Dakota, and Kansas. And actually, I had them put my BW gooseneck hitch in my pickup a couple years ago. Did a great
Look
job.
at the Shaps. They're of all the rodeo queens, the Shaps where they won Miss Burwell Rodeo, the Ogallala Rodeo.
Good.
That's good stuff right
and here's
there.
Miller Repair, I think, right behind them.
Miller Repair, your local hay and forage solution specialist. Give Ivan a call or check out the Yellow Iron from Vermeer. Miller Repair is also a dealer for McCormick and Chianti tractors, Bush Hog and Grasshopper mowers. You can visit them in Maxwell or MillerRepair.com.
Is it Chianti or is it Coyote? I've never been told. It is Coyote, isn't it? Yeah.
Well, it's not spelled the way that...
It's not spelled how you would spell it.
How I would think.
It's not Coyote. Yeah.
Stand corrected. Thank you, Paxton Gordon.
Leave it to Paxton to know the answer to that one, too. And, of course, Miller, they've got the McCormick brand as well. This is a good-looking tractor right here with the loader on the front.
You know, Paxton is the best spotter in the business. I mean, he really is. More tractors coming. I am guessing that Ivan is really showing off his stuff today.
Oh, absolutely. And he may be driving the truck on this one. I'm not sure, because this is Midwest Thunder pulling, and Ivan is big
he's
into
big
tractor pulls.
Oh, yeah. He loves
huge
tractor
into
pulls.
that. So they are excited to bring the Heartland Pulling Series featuring the Outlaw Truck and Tractor Pullers back to North Platte. That's during the Lincoln County Fair, July 22nd. Because I think those might both be Ivan's tractors.
Yeah.
I know the back one is.
Yeah.
I recognize it.
Yeah, Ivan, he's been into tractor pulls for a very long time.
Yeah, I've known that family for forever. And, yeah. What's up, Haley?
They'd always bring free corn into me every summer. Couldn't beat it. Well, here comes Sharon. Well, thank you. Thank you.
That's what I'm talking about. Thanks.
You know, I don't see anybody else getting service like this. Everybody
it doesn't happen.
Yeah,
the
everybody gets
hospitality here.
They get stuff thrown at each other. We get stuff handed to us, except from the ambassadors earlier. Here's Mega Cheer, the Mega Cheerleaders. A new elite traveling team coming out of the Midwest Elite Gymnastics and Cheerleading Gym. Go Mega Cheer.
Yeah, Midwest Elite Gymnastics is what that stands for. My grandson, I was talking about him earlier, so he just turned 5, and he's doing parkour there. Have you heard of parkour? Oh, yeah, Paxton's looking at me with a funny look. Have you heard of parkour?
I gave you a funny look, too.
Yeah. So you got to Google it. So it's basically, they got trampolines and other things, and they're just jumping from one thing.
Say that again. Let me write that down.
Parkour. You got to check it out. Google that.
You guys feel so old.
Yeah.
Feel so. I look so. And I feel so.
Yeah, and I don't know, Robert, I think you're getting a good look at this.
Now, when you say parkour, just Parcor?
I think so.
Okay.
Is it K?
Yeah.
Okay.
Parkour with a K, yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but you got to check it out.
I will.
Got to check it out.
Got it wrote down.
And then think of a 5-year-old doing it, and it's hilarious. Yeah, it's like jumping off the wall, and there's an episode of The Office where they're like jumping from the roof of the building into a trash can. Don't do that. I wouldn't have done that
when I was a dumb kid. So this is more of them right here.
And next is a Flat Rock Roller Derby. Right behind them. And they are on skates, Tony. So I was wondering if they would be on skates.
Don't mouth off. They'll roll you quickly. So where does Flat Rock? Where do they do roller derby at here? Is it at the DNN?
I think they still do it at the DNN. So, yep, they're shaking their head. Yep. Well, we got to check. If you haven't watched it in person,
I haven't.
It's a must.
Here comes the Trucks and Tiaras.
Yep.
Intergenerational Academy. It's a child-led program who provides a high-quality learning environment and takes pride in community involvement. Little friends, big adventures. Come join us for the summer of a lifetime.
And you are judging that one, too.
Oh, okay.
So
the hay bales is a good touch.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll do this.
All right, next is Bannister's Leadership Academy, whose mission is to strengthen youth and families through leadership. You can find out more about them, www.bannisters.org, for free registration information. Sponsoring their float today is Family First Productions, LLC, coming soon to the Canteen District Event Center. And that is new, or going to be new. Stand by for details on that.
More details to come.
That's right. Going to be awesome. Oh, you can't miss. Can't miss it. What's that? Carolyn, they let you in that big truck? You can drive anything. Carolyn O'Brien driving the Whitetail Screen Print in Cycle Sport truck. Of course, this is awesome.
Now, we have a lady over here directing them to shoot us, but the kids weren't listening. Thank goodness. We've got equipment here, electric equipment. We could be shocked. Keep the water away from us.
I have headphones on.
I do too, but I'm just trying to tell them we've got high-tech electrical equipment.
Very good.
Okay, this is Elite Lifestyles.
Yep.
And I'm presuming these are folks that keep in very good shape.
I think that is an understatement, yeah. I like that.
Yes, it looks like they've lifted a barbell or two.
Or three.
Yeah.
Beautiful Savior Lutheran Church is next, and their preschool's float is put on by the Board of Education and the Board of Outreach Ministry. They're excited to share their Vacation Bible School Stellar with the community. It's going on July 10th through the 14th from 9 a.m. to noon. Their preschool also accepting new students for this fall.
And here comes some of them, it looks like.
Yeah. Again, our coverage, NebraskaLand Days on Parade, brought to you by Ashley Furniture Home Store, also by Fat Dogs, 2 locations in North Platte, and Jerry Remus Chevrolet.
On a beautiful day. Sunny and
really
75, NebraskaLand Days on Parade. The rodeo tonight, if the rain stays away, will be so comfortable. Just a good day to be alive, or as Travis Tritt would say, great day.
Great day. I think this is Anway Construction Incorporated, Tony, with the little train here. Yeah,
they got a guy with a great first name, Tony.
That's right.
And Stephanie Anway with Anway Construction LLC, where great things begin. Contact them for your next building needs.
And you are judging this one, too.
Okay.
Let you hear the horn? That's great. That is great. And up next is the Lincoln County Republicans representing their active party at NebraskaLand Days Parade again this year. Republicans throughout the county are invited to join their group, attend meetings, special events, and more. Become informed and connected with the Lincoln County Republicans.
And I believe right behind them, a Republican from up in the Sand Hills, Deb Fisher, up in the Valentine area. Deb Fisher for U.S. Senate. And there she is walking in the parade right behind the banner.
I think I heard some Lee Greenwood in the background on that float as well. I can't be proud to be American without Lee Greenwood.
Exactly. His signature song, God Bless the USA.
Yeah. Fantastic.
She's waving at us. Hi, Deb.
Glad to have her and her team in North Platte today for NebraskaLand Days on Parade. Smart Marketing, Scott Martin, coming up in his truck right behind this last white pickup here with the Fisher campaign. Scott, his digital billboard, he does a whole lot more than that. I did see his truck was at Memorial Park yesterday, doing some advertising during the antique car show yesterday. It looks like he is advertising. Let's see what he was advertising. Dawson Tire and Repair a moment ago. We're going to be on location there this week.
Oh, I'll bet he's advertising today.
Land. Yeah, absolutely. This is the way to do it. What's up, Scott?
Here comes Mrs. Nebraska America. Is that right?
Yeah, Mrs. representing America's 50 million married women. It's Alyssa Harrington, and she was crowned on April 29th.
Them trophies in the
Kearney.
back.
Yeah. I actually know her husband. He's a coach and instructor at Grand Island Northwest. Alyssa is on the TV. She's right there.
Yeah, there she is.
Oh, well, thank you.
Nice car.
That is gorgeous.
What is this thing?
Oh, this has got to be the North Platte
that
party bus. I was just on this party bus about a month ago. Well, about 2 months ago. We went to Fauner Park to the races. This is the way to go also. You got to go on the North Platte party bus.
The only party bus I was ever on went from Lincoln to Beatrice, and there was no heat in it on a February night.
The day that we were on it,
that looks better.
It's awesome. Air conditioning works. The sound system is pretty awesome in it. And they have this black one here behind it as well. They closed the interstate on us when we were in Grand Island because of snow, and we had to come back Highway 2 through Broken Bow and Arnold to get back to North Platte because the exits were closed. They're great.
That is quite a bus.
And we're going to be doing a trip with the North Platte Party Bus to the Chase County Fair and Expo for their Saturday night concerts in August. So be listening to our North Platte Post radio stations for more info on that.
The Chase County Fair, an awesome, awesome fair.
Yeah.
Construction Rental Incorporated, they've teamed up with VFW Post 1504 to do a very good thing. Support our veterans.
Oh, and you needed to judge the North Platte Party Bus, too.
Well, it's still in view.
Yep.
It's still in view.
Oh, my goodness. I see what's coming up here next. This is awesome. So it's the North Platte Shrine Club, and you remember them in their little cars. Well, they're doing something a little different this year. They have brought ATVs. Check this out. Love it.
So that they've changed from the little buggies?
They have.
Oh, my gosh.
2023 red and white Kodo 200 ATV puddle jumpers led by a 2004 Yamaha 450 ATV. And then bringing up the year, they have a Kawasaki Mule. And we love having the Shriners from the Tahama Temple North Platte Shrine Club joining us today, of course, to promote the Shriners and all the stuff that they do for children. But yeah, you're used to the little cars. You want to talk about fast forwarding here to 2023.
You talk about stepping into the modern day. The Shriners really have. Oh, wow. Those would be fun. They got to be more fun than those buggies used to be. But I think they had fun in those things, too.
I think so, too. My problem would have been getting out of it. I could have got in the car.
Yeah.
It would have been getting out of it.
Here comes the Elks Club. The North Platte Elks yearly youth programs are Hoop Shoot, Soccer Shoot, Student Dictionary, Scholarship, and Americanism Contest. For the past 155 years, the North Platte Elks have supported our veterans and our community. The North Platte Elks proudly welcome the Nebraska Elk State President Larry Bratt and State Vice President Cinnamon Eshelman. The North Platte Elks have supported our veterans and our community with the Hoop Shoot, Soccer Shoot, Dictionary, Scholarship, and Americanism Contest programs through the years. As a matter of fact, my daughter got second in that hoop shoot back when she was a young one.
Is that right?
Yeah, she did. She got second. Almost beat a bunch of boys.
Derek Beck, Tony Lama with you from the North Platte Post and Eagle Radio. Thank you, Elks Club, for being part of our North Platte NebraskaLand Days parade today. We're almost towards the end here. I believe this is the Baptist Church that's coming up next. North Platte Baptist Church has from its beginnings been serving our community through children's ministries and the Noah's Ark daycare. And
right there on Phillips Street.
Yep, you betcha. And this will be another one that we are judging on Tony, and I'm trying to figure out what is on the back of that black pickup up there.
From a distance, and I'm saying from a distance. At first, I thought they had a stack of hay.
That's what I thought,
yeah,
too,
but that's not what that is. They're talking about the gold rush.
And that's their Vacation Bible School. So that's coming up June 20th through the 23rd.
Or is this the Melchers of Fort Brady?
Well, I see the church bus back there.
Okay,
You may be. I'm not sure either.
No, the bus.
So this is the Baptist church.
Yeah,
but I want to know what's on the trailer. We're really having to wait. But they have. I'm intrigued already. It's a mine. Paxton called it. It's a gold rush, and it's a mine. Look at the little kids in the mining trailer.
Do you want this microphone? You're just too smart for me.
That's awesome. And we're judging this one, and that one's going to get scored pretty darn well.
Oh, look at the
gold mine.
Look at it move. The little wagon moves back and forth inside.
Oh, that's great.
Exactly. You're right. They're going to get a good score.
Yeah. That's up there for me.
Yeah.
And here comes the North Platte Baptist Church bus. And again, their Noah's Ark Daycare being represented by them as well. That was
good one.
And whoever built that, the team that put that together and thought about it, and to have the mine wagon able to move back and forth, that's amazing.
I wonder if they've just got it on a slant. That's what makes it.
I kind of want to know, right?
Here comes the Melchers of Fort Brady with vehicles from Vietnam, the Korean War, and World War II as their memorial in motion. First, we have the 1942 open cab Dodge WC, an Alcan Highway Survivor, boasting over 15,000 trouble-free convoy miles over 30 years and 2 generations. Now, next in line is a Dodge M43B1 ambulance built in 65 for the 3rd Army 1st Medical Division's 9th Surgical Unit. And then we have a 1953 GMC M221 pulling an M129 trailer built by GMC between 1950 and 1955. This one right in front of us looks like something from MASH.
You were thinking, yep, we were all thinking the same thing. Yep, you bet.
These were the first military trucks equipped with an automatic transmission, the one built by GMC. And then finally a white M2 half-track. This one of 13,500 produced from 41 to 43. This truck, a rare communications model, is equipped with radio sets and aerial.
I'm just looking at. I see the antenna
that looks
on
like
top
a
of it.
Bad man right there.
Oh, totally. When you got tracks, you just know you can go.
You can go where. Forget about 4-wheel drive.
Right. I could have used that in February when I couldn't get to one of our towers.
Why don't you call them up?
Well, that's right.
Go see if they got a business card.
I need your business card. That's right. Fantastic.
Good stuff.
And Diamond Auto Glass is coming up next. This is a 1992 Chevy Silverado 4x4 1500. 2-door extended cab. It was the last truck owned by Mr. Schmelzer before he passed away in 2008. It was originally purchased in 2006 with 45,000 miles. And this is our last entry right here.
It's Glenn Weinman.
Yeah.
U.S. Border Patrol. I saw this earlier today and wondered what was going on from a distance. U.S. Border Patrol, red, white, and blue. God bless our labor to build opportunities.
That's a pretty cool float.
Yeah, it is. God bless our labor. Okay.
Very good.
We got a bunch of judging to do right here.
Yeah. And I think this
is the one I saw right here. I saw this earlier this morning. Wave again.
Very, very good. Impressed. I love it.
So he's got 2 in this thing?
I don't think so. I think that is it.
Okay.
So, well, Tony, it's been a lot of fun today here. That does wrap up the parade, and it was, hour and 15 minutes or so? Not too bad.
Beautiful
here. And, yeah, you mentioned it, just a beautiful day here in North Platte. Again, parade is over, but the day just getting started for a lot of people that are going to go have some fun here after the parade. And, of course, the Buffalo Bill Rodeo going to be going on this evening. And we'll have all the coverage, NorthPlattePost.com. And you can go back and watch this video. We appreciate our sponsors as well, Jerry Remus Chevrolet, Ashley Furniture Home Store, and Fat Dogs for Robert Adair, Paxton Gordon. Tony, it's been a pleasure, man.
Me too, Derek. Let's do her again.
We'll do it again. Good afternoon from North Platte.
Nebraska Land Days video coverage from Eagle Media, sponsored by Ashley, Fat Dogs Convenience Stores, and Jerry Remus Chevrolet. View all Nebraska Land Days coverage, including live streams and archive videos at NorthPlattePost.com.
I've got the keys to your new car. Jerry Remus Chevrolet.
Dude, look around. We're clearly nowhere. Look at all this liquor. We are now here.
Nowhere.
And they got an awesome beer selection. They got